Here at Sacred Roots, we have 4 classes that we offer to our families. The first class goes over the labor and birth process, and we'll also talk a little bit about what happens after you give birth, what to expect in the event of certain emergency situations or transfers. The second class that we offer here at Sacred Roots is a class all about coping with having an unmedicated labor. We talk about how your emotions play a role in your laboring body, and having you be supported and loved on can help make your birth process go smoothly. The third class we offer is all about postpartum and newborn care. We talk about normal newborn behavior and things to expect, and we talk about really how to focus on your recovery and healing journey now that you are postpartum. The fourth class is a class on breast and chest feeding. We talk about the normal fundamentals of that and also really common challenges. The childbirth education classes are mandatory for first-time parents and also for families who have never had an out-of-hospital birth or an unmedicated birth, just because there are a lot of components and there is a lot of knowledge that goes into having a birth experience like that, and we want our families to be as prepared as possible when they're having an out-of-hospital birth, which just looks a little bit different. For some families who may have had previous births but were in the hospital or with an epidural or some kind of other medications, they may not have to take all the classes, but we usually do like them to take some of the classes, and we usually take that on a case-by-case basis and discuss with families what classes we really want them to have and what knowledge we feel would be most beneficial to them. Our families will schedule their classes during a visit, usually with our front desk staff, and at that time they'll receive childbirth education books that they'll use throughout the course. And that is usually after discussing the education plan with the midwife in a visit. It's really important that we do have a lending library, because oftentimes families who are seeking out-of-hospital birth experiences or unmedicated birth experiences usually really benefit from having as much knowledge as possible. And at Sacred Roots, and also just in general, the midwifery model of care, we believe in empowering people with as much knowledge as possible so that they can make the most informed choices for them and their families. And being able to have access to that books and literature to be able to research some of these different options that you are offered during childbirth or during pregnancy can really help you feel confident whenever you're making whatever decision it is that you're making.